The Real Signs of Heavens, Warning for Humans to Change, Part 6 of 8, On Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
Just because I'm doing this job, otherwise I don't want to look at any news anymore. No wonder before many of your brothers and sisters in this faith told me that they don't ever watch TV anymore. I also did not. Until I have to work on Supreme Master Television.
Yes, Master.
Oh, terrible. I don't know how humans will continue to do this. It has to change. It has to become better. Oh, dear, what difficulty. You know, I have to watch all the shows that you sent to me. Whatever you saw on Supreme Master Television, that's all I have to look at.
Yes.
And I have to look for many hours for news. And I have to do photography. Every day, one photograph. You know how many that is?
Yes.
And I have to take care of myself. I mean, give myself food. I have to go wash dishes and stuff like that. And do many things myself. Clean my house and all that.
Yes, ma'am.
I like to eat outside. But there are too many insects.
Yes, ma'am.
They come and die in the soup, and when I warm it up and all that, then it's no good. So I have to eat inside the room, even though the room is already small. And then the house is not always dirty, but I have to clean after the food.
Yes, Master. Yes, ma'am.
So that insects and ants don't crawl inside. Even if small things, but it takes time.
Yes.
I have to wash my clothes and all that stuff, and all this, that, and all this. Clean up around, environment, everything. It's not weak, but still need to clean.
Yes, Master.
And business, I have to take care still.
Yes.
A new design and all that. Have to approve new channels. Before approving, have to check whether the channel is good. Have nothing to do with any drug, any illicit money, stuff like that.
Yes, Master.
All this is inside work. It takes a lot of time as well. Not just spiritual inside work.
Yes, Master.
Not just the work inside work. I'm very, very damn busy. I don't know if you can imagine that, how busy I am because of the inside work and the outside work.
Yes, Master.
But I'm telling you anyway, I'm not sitting pretty. And every news I send you, it's a lot of work for me. My eyes hurt me because of many long hours searching on the big screen.
Yes, Master.
And because the news, you cannot make it big unless you know it first whether you want it. You see the news, there are many news. And normally then in a small square like in your palm. And then you have to go nearer anyway to check all of them. Which one you want first before you can enlarge it.
Yes, Master.
A lot of work for me. And the camera doesn't always listen to me quickly. Sometimes it fumbles around, sometimes it doesn't go well, sometimes, it's a lot of work, I'm telling you. I don't know how much patience I still have. I don't know how long my eyes can continue supporting my work. I keep using eye drops and eye cream, these eye ointments, almost every day. When I could remember, sometimes I don't remember. Normally, if it hurts, you have to do it 3 times a day, for example. Maximum I can is 1 time. I forget. You have to first put a hot towel on your eyes for 3 minutes. And then you put this, and then you put that. It's complicated for me. I'm a simple person. I don't like complicated medicine even.
Yes, Master.
And if the doctor gives me medicine, like, okay, take it before breakfast, after dinner, and I say, forget it. I don't even have breakfast.
Yes, Master.
I always have to ask you have to make things simple for me. You can't just make in powder, and then I have to put it in the mouth for a long time. And this smell, this taste, sometimes is very unpleasant.
Yes, Master.
And my mind doesn't like it. And sometimes I vomit. I'm sensitive also, okay?
Yes, Master.
Apart from being lazy, I mean, for medicine, I'm not lazy. I just forget.
Yes.
Sometimes you do things and then say, okay, in a minute, I'll do it when I finish this. And then you don't finish that just like that. And then you forget, and then you don't do it. And then later when you do it, it's kind of late. Maximum I can do it is once a day. So if the doctor gives me many medicines, I say, anything you do just once a day, maximum. So I put them all together in the palm and then just slug it all down in one time, like it or not.
Yes.
If too complicated, like 30 minutes before meal, 20 minutes after meal, and all that, I say, no. Unless you want me to die. Or unless, I have nothing else to do.
Yes, Master.
I don't even remember to eat my meal until I get so tired and exhausted, and then I wonder what's wrong. Even love told me, go eat. Yeah. Bless him his soul. Oh, he's so great. You have no idea who he is. I cannot tell you right now. I will tell you one day.
Yes, Master.
If the world all have peace and is vegan, I may be allowed to tell you.
Yes, Master.
When I was having lecture in France in that little house with the leftover disciples and the staff only who went to France to cook.
Yes.
And later on the SMC center has to be inspected by a French expert and all that. So we moved about 70 of them to my little first house in France.
Yes, Master.
That house was old and not expensive. Before we had a center or anything, I thought that would be enough for the French disciples. Anyway, when I was talking to them, I don't know if the record still has it, but he always talked. He normally didn't talk like that in the house or anywhere else. But at that time, he always talked. He always thought, yeah, I didn't want him to tell too many things, who he is and what he does, where from. So I told, hey, don't keep preaching, huh? Stop it. I am the one who talks right now. So it's a kind of short-lived, but it's not that short. At least for 1 minute or something, he was talking. Because I say something, and that reminded him. And then he wanted to confirm this about who he is and what I do and all that as well. So I shut him up. I don't think any of the animal people communicated understood his language at that time. I hope not. Okay, anyway. So why do I talk about love? He's still trying to take care of me. He's not with me anymore now because he has to do another job. Originally, he was with me, I told you.
Yes, Master.
I mean, not physically, but he's very tall, big, beautiful, and clad in white. Yeah. But you don't see the cloth. You see it's like a white, almost like a cloud with light.
Yes, Master.
Like soft, not soft, but I don't know how to explain it. It's not like the material white that we have.
Yes, Master.
Almost like you can put your fingers through it. It's like a cloud, almost like that. It's not really a cloud, but I don't know what else to tell you.
Yes, Master.
It's like you could put your fingers through. Whereas, if you wear your shirt, you cannot put your finger through your shirt to touch the skin. But that type of material is not like that.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
It's not like solid, and yet it is covered everywhere. It's not like thick or clumsy. It's beautiful, but it's not solid like to confine you, like our clothes.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I don't know how to talk in this language anymore. And what else? What did I say before? Love?
About the medicine, Master?
Yeah, the medicine. That's what it is. Ever since I came back to work, like on Supreme Master TV, I need to take doctor's advice and all that. But it's okay. It's no big deal. No big deal. What I mean is I don't have time to take medicine 3 times a day.
Yes, Master.
And before meals, after meals, and all those complicated rules.
Yes.
You can do that when you have a normal job.
Right.
Our job is not normal. I forget things because I'm so enveloped in it. I have to concentrate in order to do it right.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And it's not easy to concentrate because I'm inside as well. So I have to really concentrate well. So many things I cannot even think of. I just want you to know that I don't send news to you for fun, eh?
No, yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master. Yes.
I don't even enjoy reading news. It's mostly bad news.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
It's to prove some point or to alert people in the world.
yes,
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
At least the children, maybe they listen because they're innocent. Maybe. I save whomever I can, eh?
yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
First, physically, so that they can continue to maybe develop and maybe by chance they will find some master or listen to Supreme Master television. Maybe become enlightened, who knows?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
But physically, they have to be alive first.
Yes,
So that's important. It's not that it's so materialistic and not important. It is important. If you didn't have your body, you couldn't have found me, right? You yourself.
That's right. That's right, Master.
Or some of your brothers couldn't have found you and told you this news that there is an initiation, that you could be enlightened, you could be liberated in one lifetime.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
The body is very important. Even sometimes heaven or loved one to send me messages. I'm too busy in seeing the shows and editing or the news, and I don't intercept those inside messages. Then he sends it to the world people. They make noise, so I have to listen.
Yes, Master.
They don't talk in human language, but when I listen to them, their voice, I know what they're saying. And even a frog person comes right in front of my path. Or spider person drops in front of my eyes and all that. Because there's something important. I cannot tell you everything about what I do or what I have to understand and what I go through every day.
Yes, Master.
I cannot, okay? But it would be very interesting movies, I think. Better than many other movies that they made because they are not real. Some movies are science fiction, yeah?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
But if they make these movies, if they told everything, it will be all real, 100%, and it will be very interesting.
Yes, yes.
Oh, man, I don't have time. At least 2 famous Hollywood people wanted to make movies out of my life and all that.
Oh.
But I don't really have time. I don't have enough money for that. And one of them said, oh, I will take care of that. He's probably rich. Oh, he knows how to get money to make movies. But I don't have a lot of time. And I keep refusing, but he said he will come one day. And then the pandemic began. I don't know if I will be patient to sit with him and talk to him all about the things he wants to know. Mostly it's just physical. I don't know how much they're interested in these things like birds, spiders, and frog people. Quack, 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 yeah. And chipmunks and squirrel people. They're all helping.
Yes, Master.